In other news, the youths in Africa Anti-Corruption Network are demanding that state governments and state assemblies in the Niger Delta region should commence investigation into the contracts allegedly initiated by the Niger Delta Development Commission. The National Assembly is currently investigating what it terms a misappropriation of funds by the NDDC. Our correspondent, Abid Alawal, reports.
Conceived as a developmental agency to fast-track the growth and welfare of the Niger Delta region, the Niger Delta Development Commission seems to have morphed into a spoils-sharing arrangement. That is, if revelations from investigations by both the Senate and House of Representatives are anything to go by. Interim Management Committee set up to carry out a forensic audit does not seem to have helped in repositioning the NDDC. There is now controversy over the actual amount disbursed by the Commission in the period covered by the tenure of the current Interim Management Committee. As allegations dominate the public space, it is clear that more than cosmetic reforms are required to change the situation.
In the coming weeks, we will be in touch with regional youth structures across the country to present a common front on this issue. And we say that failure for the government to respond to our demand for good governance and accountability as regards this NDDC probe will be met with nationwide protest. We cannot allow our Commonwealth to service a few greedy people at the expense of the deprived, of the poor, the sick and dying people of the Niger Delta.
This youth anti-corruption network is asking for the immediate suspension of the acting managing director of the NDDC, believing this would help the ongoing investigation in no small measure.
Letting it be an independent body or being under the presidency or staying under the Niger Delta Ministry does not really change the position. What we need and what we demand is that subsequent board, subsequent administration of this body should be, driven by young people, intelligent people, people with quality who can, deliver the dividend of democracy to their people.
So removing the IMC is a desire we need to see so as to bring in new persons, new hands, new blood, fresh blood, people who should be mindful of what they are doing in the commission.
The National Assembly is investigating the alleged mismanagement of 40 billion naira by the expanded Interim Management Committee of the NDDC between October last year and May this year. Given the amount of resources made available to the Commission in the past years, the group is saying that there is no justification following the level of underdevelopment in the region. Abid Alawal, TVC News, Abuja.